Alright, welcome back to Lost and Random. Um, so last time we left off, it picked up Dicey, and I think we're in the four or something. I don't know what the name of the town is, but they are based off numbers.
Even had a feeling, call it a hint, that a new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll, or two.
Or glitch, or three. Seeing as I just came from there. Maybe through my head just for no reason. Okay.
Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is wonderful to finally look up at the sky at night and see two perfect moons.
But it's always night. What's the point of that?
When it comes to the new moon, I'm of two minds. And they both love it. Oh, have you come to see our new moon? Oh, you're in for a treat.
I feel like that's a trap or something. How can you understand that? What? Two town. It's pretty nice here. Considering that the other one town or whatever it was a bunch of seven was the worst. Yeah, or six. No, ugh. Just not seven. What am I saying?
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
The Queen is rolled or two. I repeat, the Queen is rolled two.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a two! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Okay, that was kind of funny the last part, but okay. What does two have to do with anything? To make their emotions sad? Is this city just forced to be controlled like that? Two town square, Cell Street, and town square. And again, what? I gotta read that sign again. Did I read that wrong? Two-way street, two-way town. Okay, two-way street. Okay.
You don't belong here. Oi,
How do you know?
what are you looking at? No, I did. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town. Just keep telling yourself that, kid. And while you're at
Says
it,
the talking
tell
fish.
yourself that you're not missing anything by having just one personality. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two Town. I reckon you're a oner, and you don't belong here.
Okay. Another thing. How the hell can you see me from over there?
It seemed to even that there were two sides to every story, especially here in Two Town, where even the residents seem to be of two minds.
Oh, that's what it means, to have two minds. That's, kind of disappointing. Huh. I don't even know what I told him to do. Okay, go fetch. It's just a dice store? What's the point of having a dice store if you're the only one who has a dice? Especially in town, that's kind of weird.
Oh, hey! I've got cards to trade. Cards, cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands.
Wait, like the cards I've been collecting? Wait, is your body...
Yes! But was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale. Oh, I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Manny Dex, at your service.
Card is sore. I definitely have an interest in cards. Sorry.
Yes, of course. It's a combination of card plus connoisseur. It's a portmanteau, you see, which I guess is itself a combination of ports and mantos. Whatever those are. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manny Dex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in. On the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
There's a card binder. It's a regular modifier deck. It's combinations.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands, ha! And at the best prices too.
I like to shop for cards. Where do you get your cards?
Where do I... Oh, mate, if I tell you my sources, what's to stop you from turning your body into a store and setting up a competing shop, eh? Oh, I ask you.
Fair point, I guess. I'm interested in that.
An interest that will soon wane the more you study my glorious body. I'm afraid I can't tell you the provenance of my cards, just that they're an amazing deal. Best in random, only in random.
What is your family?
Is everyone in my family a store, you ask? Honestly, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
Yes?
Glad you agree. Then we both agree the answer to that question is pretty obvious.
That's not an answer.
Is everyone in my family a store?
Oh.
No, you don't think the answer to that question is pretty obvious? Well then, we'll just have to agree to differ.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna say something else. Or was it by choice?
We're all
Yeah.
born one way, and we all decide what we want to do with that. I was born with an interest in trading cards and decided to absolutely lean into my interest in trading cards. All the way, mate. Woohoo! No regrets.
Same.
Shoot!
How do you even get in there?
Why? How did you get in yours? Is everyone in my family a store, you are?
Welcome to the card store. There's not much to see here in the moment, so let's rectify that right away. Hazard. At the shop, what? Wonderful, there's newly unlocked cards that are now available for purchase. You see the coin on the counter on the right. Every coin spent in the store fills up the counter. When it's full, you'll get to choose a new pack of cards to add to the assortment. The more cards you buy, the more cards will be made available. There's something special in the store for the most of the loyal customers. Keep unlocking cards to find out what. Punch up. Omna's Embrace. Critical 20. Here's a gift for being such a loyal customer. Golden pin can be used in the dice dimension. Save a card in your hand until the next time the dice is rolled. The more pins you have, the more cards you can save. Defense.
Oi, Matty Dex here, Oi, Matty Dex here. Card enthusiast and living store at your service.
That was something.
Even was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it. The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
Have you seen the Upside Down Town? I'm building it.
Upside down town?
The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two Town. Name's Smokey, by the way.
There's two towns now. So and others evil. Yeah.
Is that what you think we are? A city full of evil twins? Well, we're not. We're a city of halves, and every half is divided differently. Some down the middle, some across the side, some with little sections here and there that add together to half. Everyone is different. Some call the Upside Down Town a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called?
correct traders?
That's it. The queen is amazing. Her ideas are amazing. The new
That's
city
dumb.
reflects that. It's the
I was-
ultimate expression of Two Town, what it was always meant to be.
I
Two
wasn't
cities
taking
in
that
one.
serious when I pressed that. Oh my god. I thought it-
I'm sorry. I'm on break now, and Smokey only gets a little time for himself, don't he? So you'll have to excuse my rudeness, but I don't have much else to say.
Well, that conversation didn't go anywhere.
You know, you should go see the upside downtown for yourself. Just be wary of the man.
Wait, is there more? No.
It was the Queen's Royal Robot Guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
King of Sam. I actually want to try King of Sam. Let's play. Okay. Let's put a pin on that. And that's not the amount of damage I was expecting. So it just ricochets? Huh. Oh, I got hurt. Summon the witch, Valley's bubble shield. Huh. Okay. Elixir? Yeah. Time trap. I don't want to kill him with explosions. That was an experience. Okay. That sucked even more. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little more worried about this game. The more I play it, the more I'm kind of worried that it's not very good. I just getting hit or acting dumb like I keep thinking it's the same pattern. Okay, draw. Bubble. Put a trap. That's weird. I felt smart doing that, but that cost too much, and I was able to do that anytime I wanted. That kind of blows. You gotta be kidding me. That was nowhere near where I wanted it to actually ricochet off. Oh, it goes to there. Okay. I must still go this way.
Hey, you. Come here a tick. Question's not who I am, love. It's who you're with. That six-sided fellow by your side. Tell me about him.
Look, a mechanical man.
I don't think he is. I think you got one of them dice by your side. See, most people wouldn't recognize them no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen. And she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land. Or so she thinks.
I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't. Having a dice is treason, after all. Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to. But you can't fool everyone all of the time. So, it does speak. And with the ancient dice tongue. How intriguing. Oh, feisty little one, ain't ya? No need to frighten the curious. Do say aye to the Queen once she does find you. Hmm?
I don't know, Dicey, but I didn't like her one bit. Come on! Dicey, over there! Dicey, there! Dicey!
Bridger. That was easy. Kind of a fun puzzle. Oh. Didn't even see that there. You'll probably go back to him and talk to him. I don't think I have the hammer. I don't. I'll pick it up. Wait, guard down. A curse that weakens adversaries with its range. After 20 seconds, it's lifted. Never mind, I guess I'm picking that. Oh, wow, the hammer was there. I didn't have enough anyways. That's fine. I'll just keep going.
Oi, kid! You want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs. To answer your question, yes, business is slow.
Wow.
Cellar Street Socks. Sock 2-packs. One for each of you. It's the perfect pair for the perfect pair. Ah, you're already wearing socks. Come back when you need new ones, kid. Are your parents around? Bring them back with you and tell them to bring their money. Yeah, come back with money, kid, and I'll be happy to sell you 2 or more socks.
Okay. Weird. Maybe weird is not the word. Creepy? No. Creepy actually means
Cellar
it.
Street Socks. Get your socks here.
Never mind.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here.
You
Crispy
know,
twigs
go
to
ahead.
trade.
Hey, kid, I'm running a business here. No freebies. Sorry, kid. Paying customers only.
kid. I got what all
Super
kids
juice is
crave.
the only juice with
Crispy
juice.
twigs. The crispiest in town.
Hands going numb.
Holy classic.
Sorry, I was laying down a bit. Oh, god damn it. I couldn't. Sat on the controller and turned off my TV. Damn it.
Oi, kid.
Okay. I'm good now.
Get your pre-chewed food here, smooth and silky. Food's not nice unless it's been chewed twice. Tired of mastication? Let me do the hard work for you.
I get it before, but that's just nasty.
Get your socks here.
I thought I didn't understand him. Never mind, he's just talking gibberish. Through pumpkin. Pipkin? Weird.
I need inspiration. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of genius. I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before.
Cards?
Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
No, stay away from him. As a matter of fact...
Ah, never mind. Whatever he's dressed up as, it's too close to a dice. No market for dice costumes. They're just as illegal and forgotten as the real deal. If you ever have anything to trade, you'll come see me, right? Especially something unusual.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
And maybe I'll offer you something amazing in exchange. Until then...
Probably break the fourth wall and don't just sell him the concept art for this game.
Not the one. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you?
I've got a word, I'll trade you for something.
A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word?
It's a phrase actually, honey, I'm home.
Oh, I've heard that before. It's a common phrase, and common things don't have value, I'm afraid. No, I can't do anything with that. No trade, kid.
I try.
Not you wouldn't have a word? Now that, oh, I no
Oh, so I have to come back to him once I have something weird, huh?
I'm being attacked by robots.
Save little Joe? Why do I know his name already?
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal. My stock is twice as good as the competition. They've recently named their stock twice as good. So, mine is twice as good. Buy
That makes
one,
no sense.
Get one free. That's 2 items for the price of 1. That's a deal specifically made Cellar Street. Don't miss it.
Makes sense at Two Town.
Dicey, over here!
Shroud, get your fresh
Cool
shroud.
dice
Straight
costume,
out of
kid.
the tube.
Careful you don't get arrested in it. Get your food here. I've only hit
The heart of Two Town was even greater,
Dead on.
bigger, and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in Onecroft.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by something outside.
Silent food. My grandparents told me about dice once in whispers. Never thought I'd see such an accurate costume.
Okay.
Hi! Hello!
I get it. You're twins. The two of you for two town, right?
Indubitably. We're twins. We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's
Disappointment. Wait, what?
We multiply each other's. Wait, what? What? You said we
Right.
share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband? Oh my god!
Is that-
Tell
is it-
timer! It's double the fun! Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
Double the husband.
Even decided she'd already inserted herself into the lives of the twins quite enough.
Okay, that's
Such a
funny.
creative
That's really
dice
funny there.
costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this? What's a dice?
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold.
I completely ignored him.
I love the Upside Down Town. It's a whole second Two Town.
It's a lot of people don't.
And they're all right.
It's a huge mistake.
Wait, I thought you liked it. That's quite a change in
I
opinion.
have always been consistent in this. It sucks.
By which I mean, it rules.
Much faster than others. Pick up your mind.
I have made it up. The Upside Down Town is amazing, and I love it forever, and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
Brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven,
Oh my
which will
God.
look exactly like the new Upside Down Town.
You know, it's okay to find something just
You know,
okay.
my doctor said the same thing. That getting so overwhelmed with the upside downs of this world all the time wasn't good for me. I called him an insensitive low roller and left. But maybe this time I should listen. Okay, have a nice
And depressing.
day.
Even decided she couldn't quite keep up with Mr. Twofold.
Yeah. I wonder what's up there.
That's a spiffy dice costume, kid. My grandmother told me about him.
I think it's a little too much copy and paste for my taste. Okay, go with this. Put a pin on that. I'll put a pin on this instead. With the hand. No, I'll shoot first. Then put the hand. That just glitched through. Are you kidding me? Here. Here. I can't push it, but Dicey can? What? That. Alright, putting this here. Put a pin on that. That. Put this card down. There we go.
bacon there, kid. Look, let me repay you with a deal. I'm looking to trade a weird-looking four-sided skull for a Gubblegregor. That'll be just the thing I need to Gubblegreg my way out of future robot trouble. What do you say, kid?
What's a
You
Gubblegregor?
don't know what a Gubblegregor is? Forget it then, kid. But, you know, do come back if by any chance you happen... You don't know what a Gubblegregor is? Forget it then, kid. But do come back if by any chance you happen to find one. You don't know what a Gubblegregor is? Forget it then, kid. But do come back if by any chance you happen to find one.
Shroud! Get your fresh shroud! Straight out of the tube!
I guess I'll go back to him, I guess.
Not you wouldn't happen to have a word? Now that's no.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy treats here. Crispy treats to try.
I guess I have to keep going? Forget whatever the hell it is.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
That's it? Syzygy?
Shroud! Get your fresh shroud! Straight out of the tube! That's dinner for two!
Not you wouldn't happen a word? Now that's interest. Oh, I've heard that before. No trick.
I just heard her say Syzygy. Isn't... I just heard her say Syzygy. How is it not?
I got words for sale here. Choice words. Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just a free sample. Who wants to buy a word? I got Cliniomania looking for a good home here. It means wanting to stay in bed.
Isn't that the same thing she just said for another one?
I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on bucolic right now if you're interested. Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon. It means happy and careless. First one's free, kid.
Wow, it literally looks like a fight waiting to happen. Okay. Go through there.
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion?
Sure.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly. You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez! It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
You're insane. Is this normal?
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
So we're in here double like this? Business together?
Yes, though more by necessity than choice. Don't tell him, but my business partner lacks the imagination necessary to...
Imagination? You're a mad scientist! You lack the business acumen, or even the base financial literacy to...
Don't start with me, Jorid. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get
Mad kissy! Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
What business are you in?
The manufacture and sale of potions. It takes science and creativity, which I have.
And fact and logic, which I have. Jared here does science by intuition. It's incredible. By which I mean it's literally not credible.
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you.
We have a few moments of privacy.
Okay.
There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it. Even with these fingers in my ear, that sounded like a no. But perhaps it was a yes? It's logical for me to assume that it was a yes. Yes. Now then, I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this. And don't worry about harvesting them for me. Think of them like little vegetables, which, due to their particular evolution, know how to scream. It's all very logical. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah?
I mean, he's still right
no,
there.
No, he's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged. Oh, nobody's going to die. It'll be fine. But I trust you, and you don't need to decide now. Get the bloobs, only give them to me instead of him. Got it? Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is. Well, have you gotten the ingredients? Oh, it's no good without all 3.
It's logical for you to do so. For me, obviously.
Quiet down! I'm
That
old
scared
and
the shit
I'm
out of me. What the
tired,
hell?
and I demand you respect that.
I just heard something screaming. It just freaked me out. What?
You can't
hear that, can't you? That noise! Dang it. I'm trying to sleep, and that blabbed bloob is up on my roof making a ruckus.
It's just a blob, what?
It's those dang... Oh, I don't even know what they are. Screaming wobblies. You've seen them. Now they're up on my roof making noise. All I want to do is nap. I'm old. I've spent more hours awake than anyone, and I deserve some moments of blessed unconsciousness. Quiet unconsciousness. You'll help me, won't you? I'll reward you or something. Thank you, little one. You've made an old man's heart want to fill with hope, which will happen as soon as this old man's ears are no longer filled with cotton to keep that darn noise down. Please don't dawdle now. I'm very old. Some of us are trying to sleep. You haven't forgotten, have you? Your promise to get those dang things off my dang roof so that I can sleep?
I thought he was gonna see some dang sleep. Okay. Looks looks like that. It looks evil. Perhaps the most useless creature in random, or so the powers that would be would have us believe.
Thank you, little one.
Oh, it's just money. Okay.
Oh, kaskamona. So, kaya man ha. Oh, karamah na hele. Ah, kasnino.
Did not understand that.
Menahaine. Do kaman nai na koi ne mehen. Oh, kaya man hana. Oh, kaskamona. Kushkaman hai kasnang. Tukamona. Skumadhanaha. Take Molemakana. Oma Snehena Hollow. Oskan Ermal Nehen.
A dice! Child! Yes, you! Come closer. You, child! I believe we can be useful to each other. No, nor I you, but the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
Uh-oh. Oof. That's not a dice, it's a dog in a costume. We don't know each other.
Right, a good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course, and if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while, indeed. Oh, goodness. You can't, child. But you can trade with me. That's all I'm asking. I've told you all I can. Except...
Out with it, lady.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it. Look for people to trade with in Cellar Street. Look for people to trade with.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's a complicated boss fight that when I would be doing all the work. Oh, wait.
Oi, Medics here, card enthusiast and mini store
And lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And lo, did the Queen bless us with not 1, but 2 towns, and 2 moons rather than simply the boring one. And lo, did my other side have nothing of interest to preach. Quiet you, today is my day.
No one's talking, but okay. He just interrupted himself. Two. At the shop. Blacksmith blink. When performs a blink dodge, your weapon durability does not deplete for a short period. Yeah. Quick draw. Each crystal is worth more and increases the speed of drawing cards for 60 seconds. Alright. Your deck will stay exactly 15 cards. Can't modify. Huh. Okay. So I guess I'm backtracking.
It's a hard business to be in, selling words, but lucky for me, I have lots of ways to precisely express just how hard it is.
Wonder if you'll trade with me.
My rarest word? That's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade?
This dice, a word, a joke. This dice.
I'm too flammable. Nice thing about words is you can carry them in your head, and nobody can ever steal them. Words for sale. You again. What have you got for me this time? I'm listening.
A word used when the planets align. Syzygy is when the 3 or more celestial...
I like the amount of Y's in that word, but 3 or more planets, that's a hard sell here in Two Town. I think that's a pass from me. What do you have to offer in trade?
An even rare word.
The last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening.
Word when used when the planets align. A word that describes its process of learning itself. Abdul.
How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that?
Herman, an old junker in one town, taught me it.
Adlubescence.
Adlubescence.
Learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlub. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh,
Okay.
oh, this is a word I can definitely
I'm looking that up. I'm
Tell
sorry.
you what, I'll give you
I
a
don't
great
know what it means.
word in exchange too. Oblectament.
Oblectament? Wait. Abdulescence.
Here's some results from the web.
Nope, not quite. Okay. What does the word abdulescence mean?
Here's the definition of essence: the intrinsic nature or indispensable quality.
Josh, that is not... Okay, I'm not going to even try.
Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing
wait,
business with you.
What does the word abdulescence mean? Abdul.
Essence: the intrinsic nature.
Bye.
Huh.
Beautiful. Use it well, kid. I got words for sale here. Choice words.
Nope, that's adolescence. That is not the word. Oh, it means a word. It means a source of delight. Okay.
Pluviophile. It means lover of rain. That's just a free sample. I already traded with you. I'm good for words, but thank you. Enjoy oblectament. Kid, that's a trade secret. Can't have you stealing all my business. Who wants to buy a word? I got cliniomania looking for a good home here. It means wanting to stay in bed.
That twins joke still kills me. That's mostly what I can think about.
Fresh roll, straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
What's your name, little dude? Have you heard any cool blue rumors? Really? Wow. Heard any cool... Interesting, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Cute.
Cellar Street Socks. Get your socks here.
How much backtracking you don't have to do exactly to get all the blues?
Kid, I got what all kids crave. Crispy Twigs. The crispiest in town.
Okay, I don't have to go too far, but I have a feeling that I have to. God, I really have anything to talk to. The whole stream was just me talking to people and me being silent. Jeez. Hey, whoa. Is that one of those? Or am I just bugging? Yeah, I'm just bugging. Yeah, missed that. Oh. No, it's talking this. Oh, sorry. Well, I can't get back up there, so I guess went back here for no reason. I really don't know who's gonna... I feel like no one's gonna actually want to snitch on me until I get to, like, maybe... I don't know, maybe to the 4th town or whatever? No, wait, 4th town is with people who just... poor. No, that's oneers. 4th is slavers? No? I can't remember.
Seller, street socks. Get your socks here.
Who wants some super juice? I got super juice here.
Hey, through. Any trades when I was
Not
away?
the one. You wouldn't happen to have a word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. Oh, that is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic.
It's a Gubblegregor.
Imagine not knowing what a Gubblegregor is. Hilarious.
Really?
You're all right, kid. Good sense of humor. Here's the Gubblegregor. Just be sure not to use it in full reverse. We all know what happens then. Great, kid.
You sure do? Oh god, it was actually...
I already traded with you. Thanks again, by the way. Enjoy the Gubblegregor.
I don't know what that actually does. Have you ever Gubblegregor?
Have I? Only every chance I get. Any day with a Gubblegregor in it is a good one, kid.
I can literally insert any disgusting word in that, and it'll be the same thing. What is that? It looks like a heart. No, one could Gubblegleg anything with this baby. One could also trade a Celestry for something valuable. What the hell? You could blow it, you could... I think I know what it is, and I don't remember the name of it. Okay, now I remember. It's Bop It. It's basically a fucking Bop It. You can bop it, you can poke it, you can... I guess squeeze it? It's metal though. I don't...
Please, trade the Gubblegregor to me. I'm sure this skull I'm offering is invaluable. It must be. It's darned old.
I don't think so.
Why do you keep teasing me like this, huh? Please, trade the Gubblegregor to me. Thank you. Here, have this, fossilized skull, I think. Strangely four-sided. It must have come from some sort of ancient extinct animal. Big Red dug it up a while back before... forget it, it's not important. But this has got to be the rarest thing in all of Two Town. Thanks, kid.
Am I gonna see what the hell it is? It's a pyramid. A dead four-sided dice. An old long dead dice, destroyed in the purge of the No Dice War. The bed will see at this. Okay. God, the fact there's no jump button really sucks. Makes kind of some stuff tedious. was hanging. Classic blob. Nice what we're having. In this. We could go now.
I got so many words, kid. Got a sale on bucolic right now if you're interested.
What the hell is bucolic? Well,
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass
What
them
does the word
Remember,
bucolic
you
mean?
did say you'd give them to me.
Here's the definition of bucolic, relating to the pleasant aspects of the countryside and country life.
Okay, whatever.
What? I don't understand. I knew it! I knew it was logical that you would choose me to be the dominant personality. That is what you want, isn't it?
No.
You'll need to choose one of us. Who will it be?
You, the logical one.
Good! Well, all that remains is to mix the ingredients, drink the resolution solution, and... I feel... different. Better? Different. Definitely different. Don't feel bad. This was the logical course of action. Now, it's only fair that I give you this. A promised reward. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its pure essence. I hope you treat him well. I never could. He deserves more. He deserves better than I could give him. He deserves... Listen to me. As if being sentimental is logical. Thank you for your help.
He gave me his Nanel's spell. Summoning healing bell. Summon a healing bell that heals the dice wielder. He doesn't seem that happy about what happened. It also doesn't make sense that his other side is still moving his eyeballs and everything.
Thank you again for your assistance. It was eminently logical, which is, of course, the highest compliment possible to give. Please come back to visit me in the future. It turns out that one can get quite lonesome here without him. And it further turns out that the most logical among us can be surprised by that.
I figured he was gonna get depressed. It just makes sense. What this door leads to. Maybe if I sat inside with the mad scientist, it would have been different. He probably would have fucked it up and made 3. Wouldn't be surprised. I can't talk to him. Why? I didn't mean to walk in the middle. Are you kidding me?
Behold, the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Of course it's a fight. I knew it was a fight from the beginning. Reach the end.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
You're stuck in a giant board game. This is a special type of encounter where you In order to win, you must complete the objective. The goal of this board game is simple. Bring the playing dice all the way to the end tile. Rolling dicey and playing dice will take an amount of steps equal to the roll's result as soon as you unfreeze time. When the playing piece lands on this tile, a slow time bubble will spawn there. Any adversaries or projectiles caught inside will be slowed down. Land on the playing piece here, and the treasure bird will come flying over the arena. Shoot it to make it drop treasure. Tip: is a fight too challenging? Change the combat.
Seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
A slow time bubble has appeared.
It just pushes me, god damn it. Murphy will hurt me.
More treasure to the board game.
No.
There's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble. The game is almost over, but who will win?
Come on, get on!
Why would they? How are they blocking my? Didn't feel like I won. Really just didn't feel like I won. I felt like I was just delaying everything just by pressing other stuff. Game Master. If a board game piece is present, it moves one additional tile. And draw a card.
Even knew that the door wouldn't open until Dicey had a third pip. Which was good, because it saved me from having to repeat myself.
Okay. Why can't I talk to him? Hold up, I want to do this again.
Again, that door won't open unless Dicey has a third pip, which he does not.
Then we do it again.
The door would never open unless maybe, just maybe, Dicey could somehow get a third pip in this town.
Or just maybe, I do this again.
The door was closed and would remain so until Dicey could roll a 3. There simply wasn't any way around that, and that's final.
Third time's the charm. Trying to open it 3 don't go prematurely. Come on. Okay, I actually have to get off the game and see if it works afterwards. I have to assume it's glitched. Okay, to town. Back to this. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go to the store first. No, wait, not the store. Wait, is that piece? I have to do the boss. I have to do a fight again. Oh my god. My dice is missing pips. Can you fix them?
You've got all the pips you need already in your glass jar, child. The only hard part is attaching them. But I can't help you. A piptician needs years of training in rhetoric alone, just so they can convince those slippery things to stay in place. And you wouldn't dare trust the life of your companion with an amateur. But I do have it on good authority that a pipnician does exist in the Upside Down Town.
Oh my god.
Name, if I'm not too mistaken, of Seymour.
Have devious... Okay. Yeah.
Impossible! Let me see that. By the card makers themselves, this is a dice. Or rather, it was a dice.
It wasn't you who killed it, was it?
Oh, if I had such power, child, I wouldn't be lurking here, talking to strangers. No, it wasn't me. The Queen destroyed all the dice, child. Well, almost. I want to say thank you, child. It's been so long since I've seen a dice, even one that's dead like this.
Yeah, he's definitely trying hard.
That alarms you, doesn't it? Yes, dice can die. We found that out in the No Dice War.
The No Dice War? You're a warrior?
Consider me a concerned bystander. The Queen, child, decided that she should be the only one to wield a dice. And so she waged war on them, and on those who'd wield them. And she did not show mercy in victory. When she finds out there's still a dice, and still a wielder, well, she will be apoplectic. And she is not to be toyed with. What happened here, she'll do to you and your friend here. It's not a threat, little one. It's an observation, gleaned from hard-earned experience. Hypothetically speaking, that is. But don't worry, your secret is safe with me. As for this poor dice, I'm going to return it to where it belongs, to the sacred valley of the dice.
How the hell do you know the way?
I suspected as much. There are some of us who remember the old ways, child. We must stay hidden, and we must stay silent. But we exist. The valley is hidden, far below Random, and far from the Queen's prying eyes. It's a crypt, a land of the dead, forbidden to all but a few who remember. I'd wager you don't fully know what you travel with.
Kinda, I don't know what you even are, lady.
You don't know. And you don't know. But that's fine. Goodbye, child. Take care, and Random rules. Good luck, Dice Wielder. And you too, little dice.
Okay. I have no choice but to go around, I think. Did I glitch him? He's a quest giver. Did I glitch him? He's not supposed to have that sign anymore.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
Even knew that the door wouldn't open until Dicey had a third pip. Which was good, because it saved me from having to repeat myself.
All this tunus reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
Odd was kind of opposite of her. Not by much, but by a little.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
Why the hell would you do that anyways?
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister. Gotta get through that big old door.
Got a temper on her.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen
Oh
your
my
sister, though.
God, are you serious?
The thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
Why 2 of them for 2 Town? Just could have confiscated your big one that you have on your head. What? That's dumb. That nanny's dumb. Oh my God.
And Nanny Fortuna is the right hand of the Queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her.
I don't get why Dicey gets
The
fines.
Civil War and
Technically
freedom,
still
you
like
know,
the player.
tried to desert it and got sentenced for 3
I feel so
years.
unattached
I wasn't
to
doing
anybody.
any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this dice? I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Town's forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back.
God damn it.
Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
Okay, I get it. Can't I just begin to dot on the Dicey instead?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Six Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
I'll help out old Seymour because I don't have any other choice.
Hey, good enough for me. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom. Oh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen's black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations ago. Before the No Dice War, Random has seen a lot of war. Oh, don't get me started, kiddo. The town's being ruined by a family of triplets. It's petty sibling rivalry on a humongous destructive scale, with no end in sight.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Guess he just said that, okay.
Ah, even. How goes the quest for my... Of course. I haven't seen them since the nanny popped him out of me, but I'd wager my last eye that upside-down mayor has them now. I shudder to think what he's doing.
Tell me about the mayor.
Nasty side on him, I don't mind telling you. Last I saw, he was working on some insane project by the upside downtown construction site.
You voted for this guy?
Democracy? Oh, bless you. No. The Queen and her nasty dice appointed him. The Queen and her dice control everything here, and throughout random, you understand. Nope. Everything looks flat. I wouldn't dare operate on Dicey here without 3-dimensional vision. Huh?
Cordy,
I'm
but
not
he's definitely
apologizing.
he's definitely from Dreedom. There's no way he's from anywhere else. Who took your eyes?
The nanny. She's the... Anytime, even. And thank...
The camera's pandering out. It's like as if he's trying to talk to me, but it's just pointing to me again. That looks wrong. I actually don't understand Upside Downtown. What the hell?
Low down there.
Hello, I'm
well met, even. I am the mayor. Well, one of them, at least.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes.
I don't
Or
think
at
he's
least
the mayor.
Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
I'm not gonna point. Okay, fine.
Mine a twister for some Colin guys?
What? What?
Grind your... Why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
Don't tell me they're making an upside downtown just for his size alone. Oh my god, it looks a lot dumber than it is. Jeez.
It's so beautiful, the upside down town. A shining city in the sky. Do you think I'll get to move up there one day? The upside down town is twice as nice as I thought it would be.
You're screaming, and I thought I could go over there, but I guess not. Wait, yeah. Huh? Just illusion that you can get up there. I thought he was just normal size. I didn't think he was this huge.
Yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... How best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town, even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam. What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side.
I didn't realize that
He's
either.
much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great. But the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them.
Oh. Why are you letting him boss you around?
Because he serves the Nanny Fortuna. We both do. Whatever she wants, he's ready to do. And therefore he deserves to be listened to. He's my opposite. But at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got their other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing. Oh, that's the Queen's idea. She wants us to build a second Two Town. Duality and all that. It'll be glorious, of course. Everything the Queen does is glorious. But, well, it just seems to be that it's taking its time to get to that glory and, well, never mind. I'm speaking out of turn. The Queen always knows best. It's like Nanny Fortuna says, the Queen rules by the grace of her black dice, and the black dice never lies. It is, yes. It didn't used to be this way. Truth be told, the two-ness in this town can be a little tiring. Everyone being split into dual personalities is what makes us who we are. But building a second city...
That flying pile of garbage?
That's actually pretty accurate, since it's mostly built out of garbage. At its best, it is a mad experiment to test my patience, keeping half of the citizenry occupied with useless work while the rest of my town stagnates. Oh, but look at myself lose my temper again. We must trust in the Queen's grand plan for us all, in our duty to ensure that what she wants happens. In the end, it is all fair, even. Random rules. I wish it were that easy, even, but...
Well, what? So do it, put a stop to it.
Oh, if only it were that simple. I'm just the mayor. She's the Queen. I'm a 2, and she's a 6. I'm simply not a man of action, even. Not anymore. There's nothing I can do. Yes, well, we must all take the roles we're given in life, yes? No, I'm afraid not. You're the first tourist we've had in quite some time.
Damn.
Have you considered spending some time in currency down the wonderful Cellar Street?
Already have.
Oh, good. As mayor, I expect that should make me happy. We've got a new slogan, you know, straight from Nani Fortuna. It's Two Town, where the fun is doubled. So twice the fun. That's something to look forward to. I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But...
Now what's it, man?
Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you, even. It's your choice. And good luck. There you are again, even. Thank you, even. There you are again, even. Not as such, no, but I'm sure there's another solution. Thank you.
Okay.
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Terrifying? Large? Big?
Big? That doesn't rhyme with charge. You're clearly new at this. You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to,
manage?
Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah!
I thought the other guy down there was the mayor. I met the real mayor.
You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
Cool.
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon. And you're interrupting me? What do you want? My origins are as amazing as they are obscure. All you need to know is that I am a successful...
Entrepreneur?
Stop interrupting my poetry!
Rhyming is not poetry. At least I think it's not.
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new Two Town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
So do you...
Oh no, I don't give anything away for free. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better.
Too late.
I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the ice, but you'll have to do...
Nothing and not.
Ah, you wish. But that's not the price at which I'll sell. I'll let them go if you teach me how to rhyme. Competently. Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes. Ah, you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes, and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually.
Luck, Jesus.
Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are... parallel to each other.
That's actually good.
Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way, and you won't get... cooked.
Okay, I just want to
It
mess
was a
with them one more
mad
time.
quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration. Even hadn't yet found enough material for her poetry. She felt like there was still inspiration to be found out there. Some writing on the wall that she hadn't yet observed.
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Okay. Quick draw. Yeah, triple bombs. Hazards. Blacksmith's blank. What's that? I know. Those were good though. Shield? Okay. This, go with that. Put it here. This.
Oh, my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red.
Gotcha.
Ah, playing it mysterious. Not telling me your name. I can respect that. I'll call you Big Mystery. Big Red and Big Mystery, here in Two Town. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Mystery? Afraid I can't help with either of those, but I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe.
I think I've met him. Oh, what he's like.
That's him. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk. Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me. His own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it. Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I don't want revenge. I just want to leave. I just want to go home. And now I can. Oh, thank you. You've really made a difference in my life, Big Mystery. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
That's good. Take this.
Said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.